Hello, I'm Andy from TechieDoodledoo, and today we are going to have a look at the iPhone 14 Pro Max. And we are going to start with an unboxing of it, see what's inside, and of course we are going to power it on. And I'm going to give you my first impressions of it. So let's start by digging into the box. Okay, so here we have it, and the box itself is not that special. It just has the iPhone here with a fancy background and the iPhone logo on both sides, and of course some specifications here. But we'll start by tearing off these two tabs. So we just pull, and it's made of paper and not plastic, so that's interesting. And also the box itself is surprisingly heavy for a phone, so I'm surprised to know what the phone weighs. Okay, so there we have it. This is the back side of the phone, and the huge cameras. Oh my. They are much bigger than on the iPhone 12, that's sure to say. Okay, and then we pull this tab. I don't want to drop the phone. Okay. Let's just have a look at what comes in the box. So we have the USB Type-C to Lightning cable, the same as always comes with the phone. And yeah, we have the quick start guide, the SIM removal tool, and also the Apple sticker. Oh yes. So yeah, that's everything in the box, and I think everything except the sticker is made of paper. So that's really nice. I'll just remove all this and this. And then we have the peel. Okay, so we just start by pulling here. Oh yes. That's a nice peel. Okay, so just have a look at the outside of the phone. This is the black version, as you can see. We have the power button, the volume up and down, and the notification silence button. And here goes the SIM card. Here we have the lightning port and the speakers. And on the back, the cameras. Oh yes. Okay, so let's just start by powering on the phone. Hello down there. Okay. Hello. Yes. So now I will just do the initial setup, and then we will get back to you. Okay, so now I've finished setting up the phone, and two things that annoyed me right off the bat. I had to connect to a Wi-Fi or connect it to a PC or Mac before I could continue. So why can't you just skip it? And also I have to log into an Apple ID account. I am just used to on Android, you can just skip those things and then get on with it, but and do it later. But now I had to do it right away, so yeah. Okay, but now to the phone itself. Here we can see the lock screen. So the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max have an always-on display. So I think this is the standard screen that it will show all the time with a clear clock and the date. If I press the power button, you can see the colors goes lighter, but yeah, so I think this is the always-on display, and we can see the dynamic island in the top here. Okay, so we'll swipe up and input my code, since I haven't set up Face ID yet. Yeah, welcome to iPhone. Thank you. And there we have it. The home screen without anything. No, not now. So one of the first things I actually noticed with the phone was the new 180 Hz screen. So it feels much more smooth than my iPhone 12 Pro Max. It doesn't show very well on the camera, but in reality it feels so much smoother. Okay, so I haven't tested the iOS 16 yet, so this there should be some new stuff here, like the lock screen customization and so many other things I haven't yet get to discover. Okay, so my first impressions is, well, the first thing I saw was, well, the camera sticks out so much more than on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So I hope I find a case for this that actually protects the cameras, that builds up much more. But that is also annoying because then the phone will be not laying flat on the on any surface maybe. And also it feels really nice in my hands. Of course I have big hands, so there's no problem for me holding this huge phone, but for people with small hands I think it will be, well, too big. So if we welcome Emmy here to hold the phone, she has, well, a bit smaller hands than me. So she can maybe tell you what she thinks.
It's huge. It is not for me at all. And I have long fingers. Like when I purchase gloves, I have to go for the large size. But even this phone is huge. I would not have chosen the Max version myself. And also, being a girl, you will not be able to fit this into any pockets. So that's a big issue. Yeah, so there you have it. That's how I feel about the size.
Thank you very much. And also I think I feel that it is really heavy. I think I read that it was 240 grams, which is quite a lot for a phone. So I think if I'm going to hold this up to my ears while talking on the phone, I think I'm going to use some headphones instead, because this is really heavy. Other than that, it was really annoying with the setup that I had to, well, connect to a Wi-Fi. What if you are not close to a Wi-Fi? If you are outside, then what you do then? And also we have to connect to an Apple ID. And how do you do that when you are not connected to a Wi-Fi? Well, well, anyway, I'm looking really forward to get to know this phone a little bit more. And of course, testing all the new features. So after we're done filming, I'm for sure going to put on some protection, because this is an expensive phone. So I'm just going to put it carefully on the table here. So my plan now is to use the phone for a week, and then I'm going to make a review of it. So you need to make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss out. And yeah, see you in the next video then. Have a good one!